Good morning. Happy Wellness Wednesday. I hope everyone is getting off to a great start this morning. I am just getting to work from the gym. I was able to get up and do my kickboxing HIIT class this morning. Despite it raining, despite it being dark, everything in me was like, you should just stay in bed. But I did not. Even I got there and my instructor was even late. But I'm like, I'm glad I made it. I'm happy about that. But I just wanted to get on here and encourage someone who may feel the same way that I do. And I always weigh first thing in the morning after I use the bathroom and everything, just to kind of have the same standard weight. And I felt in my heart that I've kind of broken up with the scale. I don't get as emotional with whatever it says as I used to, but lately I have been feeling a little bit like that. Just going through perimenopause, body changing and things like that. I've been feeling a little bit down about it. Got on the scale and it was up a little bit. And immediately, even though I woke up in a good mood, I woke up encouraged, I woke up ready to face the day. Immediately seeing that number on the scale just took me back. It was discouraging for me. Even being a wellness coach, I encourage other people not to put too much value on the scale. It's a one measurement, but there's so many other things to measure. But I found myself doing that this morning. So I got in the shower, I felt a little dejected, and I was like, oh, I should, that self-talk, negative self-talk that creeps in sometimes. It's like, you shouldn't even go, why bother? But I was in the shower and I heard clear as day, and I can't say, but it was the Holy Spirit. If it was God, it was just, I don't know, but I feel like it was the Holy Spirit. It was just like, stop making the scale your God. And immediately I started thinking on that. I started reflecting on that. And I'm like, wow, that's so powerful, because it's true. I woke up in the best mood. I woke up encouraged. I was like, yeah, it's raining. I don't care. Had already had my workout clothes laid out. I had my bag packed. I was ready to go. I'm like, I'm going despite it, because normally I don't like to drive in the rain. I absolutely hate it. But I'm like, I'm going to go, and that's going to discourage me. And that one number, I felt my whole mood and everything switch. So I just want to encourage you today to, I talk about breaking up with your plate. Don't have an emotional attachment to your plate and your food, and we should eat to live and not live to eat. But also with the scale, with anything that's externally, that you're giving any value to, that you're taking, what you see above what God says about you, to not do that. To remember what God says about you. If you know that you're doing the very best you can, that you're working hard on your wellness journey, do not let the scale discourage you. And just like I say, break up with your plate. If you have to break up with your scale for a while, be a positive shift in your mental health, it is okay to do that. Like I said, I thought that I was at a place where I just looked at it for data, but it did kind of shift my mood today. And I know there's a lot of different things going on, just like I said, going hormonally, and then with the weather changing, that I'm a little bit more sensitive than I probably would be. But just getting on there, seeing that number, it's like, this just totally shifted your mood and puts you in a different headspace. So I just want to encourage you today. Remember what God says about you. Doesn't matter what anyone else says, with anything like the scale or anything you see. Do not give that any value. That does not define who you are. If you're doing your best, it's supposed to be about honoring our body and our temple for God's glory. And if we're doing that, it doesn't matter what that scale says. You keep working at it. If you fall in love with the process, the progress will come. So I just want to encourage someone who may be feeling that way, like, oh my gosh, I'm working really hard, but I'm not seeing the results. I'm not seeing the immediate fruits of my labor. Keep going. Keep going. God sees what you're doing. God sees the positive changes that you're making, and He's going to reward you for it. And you're going to be rewarded for it. You're going to feel, better about yourself, and you're going to be healthier because of it. So again, just wanted to wish you a happy Wellness Wednesday, and stay encouraged. As always, have the best blessed day. Don't worry, we got this. Wellness is worship. If this message encouraged you, or put a smile on your face, or made you feel a little bit better, go ahead and like, love, follow, and share. Have the best blessed day.